I inherited my grandfather's 7,500-acre buffalo ranch tucked away in the rolling hills of South Dakota. The ranch had been home to protected American bison for generations. Preserving this family legacy became my greatest responsibility. Little did I know, my new HOA neighbors had other plans. The ranch was older than the neighboring luxury HOA development by nearly 70 years. Long before expensive homes appeared nearby, these bison freely roamed the open prairie. Their presence helped preserve a piece of American history. This land has always belonged to them. Shortly after moving in, I received an official HOA complaint letter. According to the board president, my bison were negatively affecting neighborhood aesthetics. They demanded immediate action. I couldn't believe what I was reading. The HOA demanded that I remove every single bison from my property within 14 days. They claimed homeowners preferred horse pastures instead. Apparently, they thought private property came with HOA editing privileges. They were mistaken. I politely explained that my ranch predates the HOA itself. The bison are legally raised and fully protected under state regulations. Removing them was never an option. Their ultimatum changed absolutely nothing. Curious about their confidence, I reviewed every property record and county map available. The documents confirmed exactly what I already knew. My ranch sits entirely outside HOA jurisdiction. The law was firmly on my side. The HOA board wasn't ready to give up. They threatened legal action if I refused to comply with their demands. 14 days came and went without a single bison leaving the ranch. The herd remained completely unimpressed. Several homeowners began complaining about seeing buffalo during their evening walks. Ironically, many had purchased their homes because of the beautiful ranch views. They loved the scenery, just not the animals creating it. That contradiction wasn't lost on me. Local historians praised the ranch for helping preserve America's national mammal. Conservation efforts have protected these magnificent animals for decades. Their cultural importance cannot be overstated. The ranch remains an important part of local history. By the end of the second week, not a single demand from the HOA had changed reality. My ranch remained exactly as it had been for generations. The buffalo stayed where they belonged, and the story was only beginning. The HOA president arrived at my ranch entrance carrying another violation notice. She claimed my bison lowered the value of luxury homes nearby. Ironically, most real estate advertisements featured views of my ranch. The buffalo had become the neighborhood's biggest attraction. I invited her to review the county records showing the ranch boundaries. The documents clearly proved that my property existed decades before the HOA was ever established. History and the law couldn't have been clearer. She wasn't happy with the facts. Soon, local news outlets became interested in the HOA's unusual demands. Residents across the county couldn't believe someone wanted America's iconic bison removed. Public opinion quickly began shifting in favor of the ranch. Conservation matters to this community. Wildlife experts praise the ranch for helping preserve native grasslands and supporting conservation efforts. The bison play an important role in maintaining healthy prairie ecosystems. Their presence benefits both wildlife and the environment. Education changed many opinions overnight. The HOA board proposed building decorative fencing to block views of my ranch. Ironically, homeowners immediately protested the idea. Nobody wanted to lose their famous buffalo sunsets. Even HOA residents disagreed with the proposal. Several homeowners visited my ranch during an open conservation event. Many admitted they purchased their homes specifically because of the stunning ranch scenery. Seeing the buffalo up close completely changed their perspective. Conservation creates unforgettable experiences. Local historians explain that American bison represent an important part of our nation's heritage. Protecting these animals honors generations of conservation efforts. Their story deserves to continue. This ranch helps preserve that legacy. Frustrated by the public response, the HOA attempted to file another complaint with county officials. Once again, officials confirmed that the ranch operates completely within the law. There was simply nothing to enforce. The facts remained unchanged. My grandfather always believed the land should be preserved for future generations. Every decision I make honors that promise. Stewardship is about protecting what matters most. The buffalo remain at the heart of that mission. Children from neighboring communities began visiting educational programs hosted at the ranch. Learning about wildlife conservation became one of my favorite responsibilities. Watching their excitement made every challenge worthwhile. The future of conservation begins with education. The HOA's original 14-day deadline quietly disappeared without explanation. No buffalo were removed. No legal action followed. Reality had finally caught up with their demands. Conservation organizations reached out to recognize the ranch's contributions to wildlife preservation. Their support reminded me why protecting this land matters so much. Sometimes, doing the right thing attracts unexpected allies. The buffalo had plenty of supporters. Over time, the buffalo became the unofficial symbol of the entire community. Local businesses even began featuring them in promotional materials. What started as controversy became local pride. The transformation was remarkable. The HOA president eventually stopped sending complaint letters altogether. She discovered that conservation laws aren't easily rewritten by neighborhood committees. Private property rights still matter. So does respecting history. Today, my buffalo continue roaming thousands of acres exactly as they have for generations. Their presence represents resilience, conservation, and American heritage. This ranch is more than property. It's a living legacy. Every sunrise over the ranch reminds me why I chose to protect this incredible place. There is nothing quite like hearing the prairie come alive each morning. Peace has finally returned. The buffalo seem to agree. Good neighbors respect property boundaries and appreciate the history surrounding them. Communities become stronger when people work together rather than demand change. Mutual respect goes a very long way. This experience proved exactly that.